Hello everyone. For part three, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the design for the account type. So the account type is stuff that stores information like Stripe customer ID. Stripe's what I used for the payment system. You have Stripe, and then you have your Stripe customer ID. You have your Stripe subscription ID, your Stripe subscription item ID, and the last four digits of the user's credit card. If they added that, never store the full credit card in the database. Just offload that to Stripe, let them handle it because you're on the hook if anything bad happens. So to start here, we're going to call this account go. And here we're going to say, so I got to say package models. All right, so type account struct. So for this, as always, we want our obj ID, which is a string. And then we have Stripe's customer ID. Stripe subscription ID, which is also a string. Stripe subscription item ID, which is a string. And then credit card, last four, string. And then the other things that we need are num of users. So this is the number of other people in the account. So the first user would have been free. Every user after that, you'd have to pay about $10 per. So for this, we actually have to use int32 because that'll come up later when we're doing saving to the database and loading from the database, is that Gel can get kind of angry with the data types, so int32. And then we will make a new account. And here I want to finish up my JSON tags. So here I'll say I want my Stripe customer ID, Stripe, let me check something. Okay, I got it mostly right. Stripe sub item ID. So I got that, and then we won't add the payment method, so these are all strings. And I'm going to say account and error. And count. So this is also, I need my object ID. So ID error security dot new token. Obj ID plus ID, and then Stripe customer ID is Stripe cust ID, Stripe sub ID, Stripe subscription item ID is Stripe. Number of users I'll explicitly set to 0. So let's see, so I got the obj ID, I got the Stripe, and then the credit card will just be empty string for now. Okay, so return a and then nil. So this is my new account. So the next step is I need to come back over here and then say type account. Oops. copy. Okay, so I have that, and then I also will need, so we'll do this in the next migration, but for now, I need to add an account ID to user. But, so let's say gel migration create. Gel migrate. Okay, so now that I've got my account here, I'll come back here and say required account ID, which is a string. And then gel migration create. So I'd add that, and then the fill expression I'll put as just an empty string for now. And then back into the user, I need account ID, so string. And then over here, so now I've got my account ID here. I'm just going to save these. So to user. And create account. Okay, so now the next part is when you create a user, you need an account, and when you need an account, you need a user. So what we need to do is we need to modify this a bit, and we'll add in a user and error. So nil error. And then here we'll say user error new user. So now I got to add all of these to my username, password, email. Actually, we'll do it this way. We'll just keep it separate, and then we'll say, and we'll just do this. Again, you can design this how you wish, but I'll say new user, and I need the username, password, email, so I'll say username, password, email, and what else? Email, and then account ID goes with it. So here, username, password, email, and then a ouch ID. User and error. And then also something I caught over here. Where was it? There. So now that I have this here says, hey, I need an account ID. So I need my account, me error, new account, and we'll delete user. So new account, username is abc123, email is c@c.com. So the Stripe customer ID, it's like I know this isn't how they do it, but it's something. And then the sub item ID, which is sub and then the sub item ID, I think it is SI, and then something like that. And if error term, and then go run. Okay. Okay, so now I've got my account, and then I also have to add a save. So let's say new. I'll say ACC save SQL. And I'll say insert account. And I jump back over here, copy all this. I'm going to say go tool edge QL go. So now I've got my query here. So now I can say account error save CTX clients, and then a.object ID, a.stripe cust ID, subscription ID, stripe subscription item ID, and then last four I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a number of users. Cool. So now back over here in main, I can say error equals my account.save. And then me.save. Let's see if I got them all. Let's see, cannot use string in 32. Oh. What did I type this as? A.number type in 32 as string. Oh, whoops. I know what I did. This is in 32. So I want to cast number of users. Okay, so now I got that. All right, so now I can go actually select user. Okay, cool, that failed. Here I'll say go run main.go. Oh. Go to edge QL go. Account ID stir account ID. Let's see here. Do I have any pending? Okay, so let's say user save number of users on type by stir expecting in 32. Oh, the cast is bad. In 32. And then go run. Then you have an error. Let's see. U.account ID. There. In 32. Let's see. Oh. There. Got all the types sorted. There we go. Okay, so now if I say select user star, and then select account star. Cool. And then there's the account IDs lining up. And then also I like to have my data very flat. I don't like having all the foreign keys tied together. We can probably do that later, but for now just keep it simple. So that's all I wanted to cover for now, and then next we'll be getting into the server design. All right, cool. Thank you.